MySafeDoor.com. Go to MySafeDoor.com right now and watch the amazing video. At MySafeDoor.com, you'll learn how to turn your home into a fortress with the Door Sentinel. 16 kicks later, and the Door Sentinel is still holding strong. MySafeDoor.com. That's MySafeDoor.com.
We want to know, how do you use WebEx?
Last week, I started a meeting on my office computer. I had to go cross town for another meeting. So Mike drove, and I was able to finish my WebEx meeting using the WebEx app on my smartphone. This is how you do business.
Connect online and share what's on your computer screen with others. Anytime, anywhere. On their desktop, on their laptop, or mobile device. Go to WebEx.com right now and try WebEx free. WebEx from Cisco. WEBEX.com.
Our rights as individuals to freely purchase dietary supplements over the counter are under constant attack. The globalists want to ban all supplements formulated after 1994. Governments are hoarding raw materials, affecting our ability to purchase these products at a reasonable price. Even organic foods are stripped of nutrients due to overuse of soil and compromised growing conditions. Storable foods are essential, but you also need to make sure you have the nutrients you need to stay healthy during emergencies. Go to survivalrx.com today and see the amazing line of storable supplements they have to protect the ones you love. The owners of survivalrx.com have been in sports nutrition for over a decade, and they realize the need for long-term storable vitamins. The result is a triple nitrogen flushing method, which allows these vitamins to maintain their strength for decades. Again, go to survivalrx.com. That's survivalrx.com.
By the way, there has been a gunman reportedly firing at the U.S. Embassy in Bosnia. I just watched video of him walking around in plain view with an AK-47 doing nothing. Reportedly after he'd been firing at the embassy, just waiting to commit suicide by cop. And the SWAT team gets there and shoots him once with a sniper rifle. In fact, we'll show you that footage if you're watching PrisonPlanet.tv. If not, go to Infowars.com. Here's the moment they shoot him. He's just waiting to be killed. They're telling him to lay the gun down for a while, and it goes on for about 5 minutes, and they shoot him. So another crazy person. A lot of folks in the media advertises, want to commit suicide? Go out and kill some people while you do it. By the way, if you go into public school, we'll lock it down so nobody can get out. And the SWAT team will sit outside for 3 hours or longer so you can kill hundreds. How's that sound? The answer is arm the school. But, oh, you won't do that. No. It's unbelievable. Going back to Bob Chapman. Bob, you got cut off by the break. We're already seeing our stocks go down. We're seeing our dollar plunge. I thought this was going to fix everything if we just gave trillions more. And I guess you're saying the same thing Max is saying. And I've seen this. It's buried in the news. It's like, well, it'll be 500 billion and then 1.4 billion euros or 1 trillion pounds. And then they're going to use derivatives to expand that into a fund. Sounds like you're saying 4.5 trillion versus 5 trillion. But then meanwhile, we hear Bank of America needs backstopped 79 trillion on derivatives and is being moved into the FDIC fund in preparation. And everybody I know is getting their money out of Bank of America. You've been saying for about 2 years, the word is embassies are ready for bank runs. Where is this going? I mean, am I right to say things are now really accelerating?
Yes, they are. And, you know, they don't leave a crisis unused, so to speak. And that's what they're doing over in Europe right now. And you spoke of tax agents moving into all different countries to make sure that this new tax is paid. Part of what they're trying to do here as well is tighten up a tighter union, so to speak. And in that process, they want to eventually lead to, as quickly as possible, the takeover of fiscal affairs of each country. This is something they did not do at the beginning, which they now know they should have done. But at this stage, and even then, I don't think that the participants, which are the countries, would have put up with it. And that is the takeover of the internal finances by somebody in Luxembourg or Brussels or some such place that would leave the people at the mercy of some bureaucrat somewhere, and they would have no more control over their country. Once you have given up financial control of your country by letting somebody else take over your fiscal policy and supply you with a currency, which they have, the euro. We have the same thing. Let's take Panama. They're using the dollar, the U.S. dollar. So that means that they really have no say ultimately in fiscal and monetary matters. It really is at the mercy of what the dollar does.
But Bob, let me briefly interject here, because you always basically just state it straight out. You don't embellish. But in this case, it's even worse than you're saying. And I've read the articles here. I've heard Bloomberg Radio, CNBC. It's constant. It's wrong they have freedom in Europe. This new super financial order will enforce in the countries. And I saw Merkel saying it yesterday. I read headlines yesterday. In fact, I have them in my stack today where it says they'll be enforcing with EU tax collectors down to the business. So EU inspectors, not just taking control of the country's finances at the ministerial level. They already did that by putting their Goldman Sachs people and others in. They're actually saying now that the countries can never leave once this deal's done. I mean, this is a banker occupation.
What's good about it, Alex, is it's not going to work. This is a complete fiasco. It's another effort to gain time until they can think of something new to put them in a position that they won't lose control. Everything is control and power. The money is just an afterthought. These people can do anything they want at any time at this point in time. And that's why the voters in Europe and the United States and other countries, they have to change the people who are in the Bundestag, the Bundesrat, the House of Representatives, the Senate. We got to get these people out of there because they're bought and paid for.
All right, Bob, stay there. We got a short segment, long segment coming up. We'll go to phone calls. But first, I want to get your forecast in Europe, Asia, Africa, Latin America, but of course here in the U.S., what's happening with Bank of America, what you see happening in the short and then mid and then long term. Straight ahead with Bob Chapman.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones. I'm looking for people that have the wisdom to spot savings, opportunity, and recognize risk. Saving means to make money. The Cal Ben Pure Soap Company can save you thousands of dollars and give you good old-fashioned real soaps that are triple concentrated and twice as good as what you're using now. Soaps made from vegetable and coconut oils that contain no useless dyes, perfumes, deodorants, or antibacterials. Your risk is the hundreds of hazardous toxic detergents that give you rashes, itching sores, and deteriorating clothing called lint. If you want something better, if you want something you've never had before, you have to do something you've never done before. Getting a free catalog is easy by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. Take charge of your health now by calling 800-340-7091 or see Calvin on the web at 5starsoap.com. A very wealthy U.S. citizen is predicting that in 2011, we will witness the most important day in America in more than 50 years. He says it will change everything about our lives. The way you shop, travel, invest, educate your children, and even how you take care of your health and your own family. Now, this man has made some outrageous predictions over the years. The crazy part is, he's usually right. You see, he predicted the collapse of GM, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and America's biggest mall owner, General Growth Properties. In fact, Barron's called his work a dire prophecy. Recently, he created a video, which you can watch online for free, detailing his biggest and most important prediction yet. And it's a real eye-opener. I can't stress this enough. You should at least watch this free video online today. He explains everything you need to know, including simple steps you can take to protect yourself. You can find the video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com. Watch the free video at www.endofamerica3.com. That's endofamerica3.com.
You can bet your life on eFoods Direct. Alex has told you about the amazing, great-tasting, long-term storable food from eFoods Direct and how a food savings account is your best insurance against natural disasters, job loss, and high food costs. But did you know that this dehydrated food also protects you against foodborne contaminants like E. coli and salmonella? Those poisonous critters can't live in low-moisture food from eFoods Direct. Ask for the Alex Fall Special. The Fall Special is a 24-day supply of food in a convenient portable container. A $259 value for only $199. Save $60 on 160 servings of the best food on the planet. Call 800-409-5633 and ask for the Alex Fall Special and go to efoodsdirect.com/Alex. Call 24 hours, 800-409-5633 or efoodsdirect.com/Alex. You can bet your life on eFoods Direct.
It's on, ladies and gentlemen. World government.
It's 2 a.m.
In our face. I'm going to go right back to Bob Chapman and then your phone calls. I want to get his take on the Vatican calling for this global government bank of the world. If you're a new viewer or listener, let's pull up like a Reuters article in case they don't believe it. This, in fact, print me the article again. This top council has, the top big Vatican council has called for this. They're getting everything lined up, my friends, and holding Europe hostage saying, do this or it's all over. Before we go back to Bob Chapman, I want to tell you about eFoods Direct Fall Special Pack. They have a 24-day supply of food in a convenient portable container, a $259 value, yours only for $199. Save 60% on a 24-day food supply, save $60 on a 24-day food supply. Go to efoodsdirect.com/Alex. They also have a deal on there where you can get free samples if you pay the shipping. I think they got, like a 6-day food supply, and you just pay the shipping and it comes to you. We've been trying out some of the new samples. We're about to buy some more food. They've been around the longest. They're the best price. This is where I get it. efoodsdirect.com/Alex to find the specials, or 800-409-5633, 800-409-5633, efoodsdirect.com/Alex, or follow the banners on Infowars.com. Also, I want to tell you about purewaterfreedom.com. If you want to affordably remove fluoride from your tap water, visit purewaterfreedom.com. They have a full line of household fluoride filters. You can even remove fluoride from every water source in your home with a whole house fluoride system. They have a wide variety of filters to remove all types of toxins from your water, including shower and bath filters. The reverse osmosis system will filter radioactive isotopes as well, which they add to the fluoride in a lot of water. Don't believe me, just type it in. It's mainstream news. All their filters are made in the USA. Sorry to the globalists, but they are. Check out their banners at prisonplanet.com or Infowars.com, or go to purewaterfreedom.com to take control of your water supply today. And finally, legislation like Codex Alimentarius threatens our ability to purchase vitamins and supplements in the future. Survival RX is a wonderful organization in the sports nutrition business for more than a decade. And now they've come out with the world's first long-term storable vitamin and nutritional supplement. They created a proprietary triple nitrogen flush manufacturing process that will allow you to store the high-quality vitamins for decades. They have free shipping throughout the end of the month. So I guess that's not much time left for that special. Go to survivalrx.com today for the free shipping and more. Again, survival, the words survival, and then the letters rx.com, survivalrx.com. Okay, and I should also put a plug in for Bob Chapman's newsletter and Midas Resources. If you want to get a free copy, either hard copy or email, of his newsletter that comes out a couple times a week and is invaluable, really cutting-edge stuff, it really hits the mark time and time again. You can call 800-686-2237, 800-686-2237. and Midas Resources will send you out a free copy. Or you can get a gold Frank coin at already a smoking good deal and get a free year subscription, $159 value to the International Forecaster, either digitally or hard copy mailed to you, 800-686-2237. And lastly, don't forget to support our local AM and FM affiliates by supporting